Today I bring you urgent updates from the Middle East. The situation is rapidly evolving and tensions are at an all-time high. Iran has launched a series of missiles towards Israel, escalating an already tense situation in the region. This marks a significant and dangerous escalation in the ongoing conflict. The Iranian Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps, or IRGC, has claimed responsibility for the attack. They have been a central figure in Iran's military operations and have often been at the forefront of such aggressive actions. They state this is retaliation for the killing of Hezbollah leader Hassan Nasrallah and several others. This assassination has clearly intensified the already volatile relations between the two nations. Following the missile strikes, air raid sirens blared across Israeli cities, urging residents to seek immediate shelter. The urgency and panic were palpable as people scrambled to find safety. Israel's defense systems intercepted several missiles, but the situation remains fluid. The Iron Dome, Israel's renowned missile defense system, has been working overtime to protect its citizens. The streets of Tel Aviv and other major cities are filled with an atmosphere of uncertainty and fear. Businesses have shuttered and daily life has come to a standstill as people brace for what might come next. The Iranian mission to the United Nations issued a statement warning of crushing consequences if Israel retaliates. This statement has only added to the international tension, with many fearing a broader conflict. Earlier today, the White House released a stark warning. They emphasized the gravity of the situation and the potential global repercussions. They indicated that intelligence reports suggested Iran was preparing to launch a ballistic missile attack. This intelligence was crucial in allowing Israel to prepare and potentially mitigate the damage. This warning came about 12 hours before the actual attack, allowing Israel to bolster its defense preparations. Military vehicles and personnel were seen mobilizing across the country. The United States has expressed its unwavering support for Israel. This alliance has been a cornerstone of U.S. foreign policy in the Middle East. President Biden convened a high-level meeting with Vice President Harris and top national security officials to discuss the potential Iranian attack and reviewed the U.S.'s readiness to assist Israel. The meeting underscored the seriousness with which the U.S. is treating this threat. This meeting underscores the gravity of the situation and the close cooperation between the U.S. and Israel. Both nations are working in tandem to address the immediate threat and plan for potential future escalations. Diplomatic efforts are in full swing to prevent this crisis from escalating into a full-blown war. Leaders from around the world are engaging in urgent talks to de-escalate the situation. Israeli intelligence has assessed that Iran might target 3 air bases and an intelligence base north of Tel Aviv. These bases are critical to Israel's defense infrastructure. As a precaution, the Glilot intelligence base has been evacuated. This evacuation highlights the seriousness of the threat and the measures being taken to protect key assets. The international community is closely monitoring developments. The potential for a broader conflict has many nations on edge. Many nations have condemned Iran's actions and are calling for restraint from all parties involved. The global consensus is clear. Further escalation must be avoided at all costs. U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken emphasized America's commitment to Israel's security and assured that the situation is being tracked meticulously. His statements have been aimed at reassuring both Israel and the international community. In response to the attack, the U.S. Embassy in Israel has issued a security alert. This alert is a precautionary measure to ensure the safety of U.S. citizens in the region. They directed all U.S. government personnel and their families to shelter in place until further notice. This directive underscores the potential danger and the need for vigilance. Israeli Prime Minister Netanyahu has addressed the nation, urging citizens to remain calm but vigilant. His speech was aimed at reassuring the public while emphasizing the seriousness of the situation. He emphasized the importance of adhering to safety directives and cooperating with authorities to ensure their well-being. The cooperation of the public is crucial in times of such crises. This missile attack by Iran marks a significant escalation in regional tensions. The potential for further conflict is high and the stakes have never been greater. The potential for further conflict looms large and the path to resolution remains uncertain. The international community is on high alert, hoping to prevent a full-scale war. The world watches closely, hoping for a de-escalation and a peaceful resolution to this volatile situation. Diplomatic channels remain open and efforts are being made to bring both sides to the negotiating table. Stay tuned for more updates as this story continues to develop. We will keep you informed with the latest information as it becomes available. Thank you for watching. Stay safe and stay informed.